It's all started when I went to Mr. Dudek. In my, he led a woodworking shop, and he had an elective after school. And I went from 6th grade to 8th grade, and we did from woodworking builds to rockets to airplanes. It was a lot of fun, and I enjoyed it a lot, and that's how I got into rocket building. On the days when I stayed after school to make airplanes, rockets, and other woodworking, I think it was February. It was late February when we started making rockets, and I noticed that when we did water rockets, just basically bottles, and we filled it up with the water, attached fins, a cone on top, and we blew it all up, and it went sky high. And that, depending on how much weight you put on it, and fins, and the top, it dictated how far, like how high it would go. And I thought to myself, it'd be kind of cool to see the golden ratio, to say, the golden zone, the Goldilocks zone of mass to fin ratio, you know. And that's how it all started, I guess. I recruited 2 of my friends, and we just did that from 7th grade to 8th grade. I decided to go to the 3D modeling class because I was interested in that last step of actually colonizing, putting down half spheres, habitats that people actually lived in on other planets. Because before that, I was more interested more of my thoughts were dedicated to the first or middle steps of putting a man out of orbit, Earth orbit, or into Earth orbit off of the Earth, and it was definitely interesting to draw with the 3D pen because I've never had that experience. I remember when I went to the after school elective with Mr. Dudek. He had a 3D printer, and that was always interesting, but we never got to use it because the school never gave us actual, just plastic to make things with. And definitely interesting to learn, and exciting definitely to draw with the 3D pen, and that's going to change how I do things from now on, because actually not having to sit in front of the computer screen doodling away on the Kolodin 3D programs, and it's going to be definitely a freehand more experience from now on, because I'll be able to put down a base and then just see where it goes from, because I'm less of a this part goes here, this part goes here, more of a, this looks nice here, and let's see if it actually works. It's definitely going to change how I go on from here. Right now, I'm kind of on the verge of deciding where my career will be. Model rocketing will probably, most certainly, be part of my life, like a hobby at least. Right now, I'm just kind of deciding if I want to be a lawyer or a doctor, because NASA sounds fun.